Greetings, my noble knights. It is I, Blaze Templar, and here we are with Pharaoh's Servant. Now, we unfortunately once again fell short on the last set, which was Spell Rulers. We got a couple of decent pulls. Mystical Space Typhoon will continue to be valuable, and I think it's just going to get better as we get further on, at least until Twin Twisters pops up. So, it's not all bad. Megamorph might actually prove to be a card that I want to play in the future. I didn't play it last time because I was running 3 Malevolent Nuzzlers and an Axe of Despair, so I thought running more equipped spells might be a little excessive, but considering we're running a beatdown strategy, it might actually be a smart thing to do. But this time, we've got Pharaoh's Servant, which came out at this in October, so like 1 month after Spell Rulers dropped, which isn't a lot of time, but hey, you know, that's how it goes. Cards that I really would like to see out of Pharaoh's Servant, Jinzo is definitely a huge pull that I would love to get. It kind of says no to all the nonsense of spell and traps, or traps, not spells. I wish it did spells too, but it doesn't. It says no to all the trap card shenanigans. Dust Tornado is a great card to pull. If we could get that, that would help give us some removal of that back row if he decides he wants to continue to play the more burn strategies that he did last time. Call of the Haunted, another really great one. As you can see, there are some fantastic cards in this set. They're more focused on the trap side, but Nobleman of Crossout's actually a big one that could be useful. I'm not desperate after Nobleman of Crossout because its value is just going to go downhill after a while. The Morphing Jar number 2 actually could be an interesting pull. Michizuri, I would love to get because it's removal, and it doesn't have the limitations of a lot of the other removal, like 2-pronged attack. Solemn Wishes, not really all that useful. If I have to go up against a major burn strategy, I might consider something like that just to help slow that damage down a little bit, but I doubt it. It's not a great card. Magic Drain, on the other hand, that's a pretty good pull to get, and it's only a rare. Outside of that, I don't really know if there's much I'm going to get, except Imperial Order. That would be a huge pull. That Imperial Order is definitely a big deal. Fiend Mega Cyber is another one I would not mind getting. So there are some really good cards in Pharaoh's Servant. Let's see what we're going to pull, though. So let's go ahead and flip our first. DNA Surgery could be useful in a future deck. It's not really useful right now. Outside of that, I have no idea what Shift is. Let's take a look at this thing. When your opponent targets one monster you control with a spell or trap effect, target... Okay, so it just shifts the target. It's not all that good. Respect Play, I think you have to reveal each other's hands or something like that. Yeah, that's all it does. It's not that good. Could be useful with Robin Goblin, but even so, I think it's a random card with Robin Goblin, so still not... Cold Wave, though, that's actually a great thing to grab. Cold Wave isn't going to be a super powerful card for too long, but early game, just being able to shut down the spells and traps of both players for a turn could be absolutely huge. So I am happy I pulled Cold Wave. It is just a common, but if I could get a playset of Cold Wave, that'd be nice. Gust is kind of a really gimmicky trap card. I'm not super impressed by it. It could be useful, but, you know. Okay. So then I have to choose 2 different attributes. It's not very good. It could work if your opponent has... Like, if Goomy decides to run multiple different types of attributes, but I don't think that's going to happen. It could, so I guess that's a card to consider. Regulation of Tribe, I think, is probably the best card we got of this pack. Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to tribute every single turn. It's not great. Let's see. Oh. Wow. Major Riot is a weird gimmick card. Probably not going to use it, to say the least. World Suppression. If it destroyed the field spell, it wouldn't be bad later on, but it doesn't. It just suppresses it for a turn. Light Force, Sword, Still nothing on this set that's... Bubonic Vermin, though, could be useful if we pull a full playset of that. Morphing Jar number 2 is a nice pull. I don't know if I'm going to play it at all, but it is interesting. I don't remember. What does Armored Glass do? Oh. It's just temporary, stopping equip spells. Very situational. Attack and Receive is probably the best trap in that set of cards we got, but it's still not great. It's just like a weak counter attack. Inspection, I don't remember what this does. Oh, it just lets you see a single card. It's not great. Wing Weaver is probably one of the better cards I've pulled in this pack, just because it's a high-level monster that has some decent attack. It's 2750, which is actually stronger than Dark Magician, so if I wanted to play a tribute monster, that's something to consider. It is a level 7, though. A Sword Hunter. What does this thing do? Oh, it's kind of like some of the future equipped monsters, but it doesn't gain any protection from those equipped spells, so it's not great, but it is interesting. Mystic Probe, I don't know what this does. Oh, it's just for a single turn. Again, a lot of these cards are just so limited and situational. They're really not that helpful. Bombardment Beetle, probably another one we won't be playing if it's an effect monster. So it could work very, very loosely on the term work, but maybe I could get some value out of that. I'm not holding my breath. Ground Collapse, interesting. Shallow Grave, that actually isn't too bad. Numinous Healer, I'm probably never going to play that. But Shallow Grave could be useful. Depends on what else we get. DNA Surgery again, Major Riot, Sky Scout, 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Situationally an interesting card that could be good. Michizuri, I am glad I pulled one of those there. This is actually an interesting card to have gotten. So I get to just kind of heal with this. It's not super amazing, but it is an interesting thing that could give you some healing on the defensive side. But I'd rather just Michizuri and clear out the field. Better just to remove your opponent's stuff than just to keep it around. Don't go negative doing that. Gravity Bind, though, that is actually a big deal. I am happy to see Gravity Bind. This card can really cripple aggression and give you some ways to kind of play around your opponent. Like, you can activate this later on, tribute summon Jinzo, so you get to attack again. And if you lose your Jinzo, Gravity Bind will take over again, and then your opponent can't attack with their powerful monsters. So that could actually be a pretty good pull there, to say the least. Another Cold Wave, I am happy to see that. Dimension Hole. Okay, so it just temporarily removes it from play. So it's a way to protect one of your weak monsters for a turn. It's not a quick play, so it's not as good as some of the future ones. But, you know. Infinite Dismissal actually could be a good combo with the Gravity Bind. So you could get some really annoying things going on there with Infinite Dismissal and Gravity Bind. Kind of force your opponent into a situation where they can't attack. Or if they do, they just get a single attack off and it doesn't help them that much. Probably not something I'm going to do, but it is interesting. So, yeah. Another Morphing Jar. Mr. Volcano, not probably going to play that. Bite Shoes, Gust. Another 4-star Ladybug and another Bombardment Beetle. Those aren't bad. We're about halfway through, and I'm not seeing anything yet that's made me get super excited. Solomon's Law Book, what does this thing do? Oh, yeah, Joy. Skip a standby phase, so useful. Okay. Eye of Truth, not going to be a card we're ever going to play. Mad Sword Beast, if I decide to run a Dino deck, actually could be kind of interesting, especially since there are some decent field spell stuff that we get later on with that. We can get some piercing damage going, so possibly. This actually could be good in a burn strategy. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but it is interesting to pick up. You can only activate when one of your traps are destroyed and sent to the field. Okay, so it's just a weak trap card. Not anything that is spectacular. Another Light Force Sword. Another Bubonic Vermin. So I think we've got like a playset now. So that could be useful. Tribute Fodder Vampire Baby. That is actually intriguing. If we do get some usefulness out of Vampire Baby, I'm going to be surprised, but it is a thing that exists. If we get like a vampire deck going, that could be interesting. Magic Drain is actually not too bad. It forces them to discard an additional card if they want to do that. It's not as good as Magic Jammer, but it's not bad. It's just not as great as I'd like. It could save us, though. We may run it just because he does have things like the Raigeki and the Dark Hole. So we may, in fact, run it just to help deal with that. Another Type 0 Magic Crusher. Shift. Dark. Ground Collapse. All that jazz. Another Gravity Bind. I'm not upset about seeing a second one. Deep Sea Warrior. I am actually happy to see this guy, especially as I've been running a defensive or a offensive water-based deck. This is a warrior. 1600 attack isn't great, but it's not bad. Unfortunately, it's a level 5, so if it was level 4, I'd be a lot more excited. It's not, though, so probably not going to play it. Gravity Bind is still, once again, the best card in there. And unfortunately, we did not pick any of the cards we were after. We didn't get the Call of the Haunted. We didn't get any of those super power cards. So that's unfortunate. We did get some Gravity Binds, which isn't necessarily bad. We can combo that with that. We did get Cold Waves. So there are ways we can kind of play around. We did get a full play set of Cold Waves. So again, not all is lost. I just wish we'd gotten a little bit more oomph behind it. We're probably going to have to stick to our water beatdown strategy, but just add some of the trap cards we pulled and hope for the best there. And I am just really quite hoping, you know, that we get the thing to go. So we'll see how it goes and hope for the best. So we are back, and this is after we finished deck building. Now, you may have noticed there have been some major changes. I'd say a little over a quarter of our deck has changed this time around. What we've done is, first we've removed some of the weaker water monsters. We included Skull Mariner over Omonoke. We took out the Red Archery Girl, so we actually went down in our monster count just a smidgen. We decided to slap in the other Shadow Ghoul because it did so much work last time. We still have the 3 Nimble Momongas. It's just great tribute fodder for Shadow Ghouls and Suijin. Plus, it gives us some health back. But again, it's mostly for that tribute material. We do have Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan just because they're amazing cards, and we will probably run them until we have no other choice. So we're going to be running those. Starboy, High Tide. We're still doing the water beatdown kind of strategy, but we have actually diversified a little bit. We still have our field spells, 3 of them. We have a Rush Recklessly, just so if he decides he wants to go on a more offensive-based attack, which I'm going to make very difficult, but if he does manage it, like he Monster Borns a Blue Eyes or something, and I have like Suijin out, I don't want to use its effect, and it's like, 23 or 26 or 2700, not the boost from Yumikura, or even if he has like Mountain out and we're tied or something like that, whatever he may have that I just don't want him to attack over, I can just Rush Recklessly. That 7-colored fish of his is probably the biggest reason why I want to keep running Rush Recklessly. That's his best out to a number of my monsters. Axe of Despair, just a huge powerhouse card. And then, of course, the 3 Malevolent Nuzzlers. Malevolent Nuzzlers, not Malevolent. Malevolent Nuzzlers. These are actually a really nice card. You can pay to put them back on your deck, which actually chains really well with the Megamorph. Getting our life points lower lets us go smack hard with the Megamorph. I actually had this in the deck, but I never drew it. That's the problem. Upstart Goblin, just because, one, it chains again well with Megamorph, and more importantly, it just lets us in our deck a little bit. MST, because it's one of the best spell removals in the game, and we need whatever removal we can get. Minor Goblin Official. This is actually an interesting card I decided to play because one thing I noticed last time was I managed to get him down low, but I wasn't able to finish him off. So this card allows me to put him in a situation where he's being burned constantly, and unless he can out these copies of Minor Goblin Official, I'm going to win. At least that's the hope. Cold Wave was a card we did pull, and this is actually a huge pull. It's only a common, so I got like 4 of them, but unfortunately, since it's a banned card, I only get to run the 1. But Cold Wave here will allow me to kind of shut down his spells and traps for a turn. My turn and his turn, so that is actually huge. Could stop him from Raigeki-ing, using chain energy and whatnot. Let me get a little more field advantage, get a little more pressure put up, and get me in a situation where my spells and traps can really go to town. So that's what that is for. Skull Invitation, again, just to kind of help the beatdown strategy have a little bit of additional burn on top of it, because with Shadow Ghoul beating over things, with Suijin beating over things, Skull Invitation will hopefully add up pretty quick and get him into range of Goblin Official. Mitsuzuri is in there just because it is a fantastic card. If I tribute, it's set to the field to the graveyard, so I can trigger it then and destroy one of his monsters. So it has multiple uses. Burning Land is a card I'm kind of iffy on right now, I'll be honest, but it is a constant, steady burn source, which would, again, allow me to slap into Minor Goblin Official. And so I have a way to kind of get around his chain energy nonsense a little bit, as his only activate when cards are utilized on the field, but mine will constantly activate every single turn. So that's kind of why I decided to do the Burning Land plus Minor Goblin Official plus the Skull Invitation, just so I can potentially get around his burn shenanigans. And then last, this is actually probably the most important card that I picked up outside of Cold Wave, and that is Magic Drain. Now, I wish I'd gotten Magic Jammer or Call of the Haunted or something like that, because those cards would have been, overall, I think, a little better. But Magic Drain isn't bad at all, because either A, he's going to have to ditch another card to use that spell he really wants to get off, be it Raigeki or whatever, or it's just completely negated. It's not perfect counter to Magic, but I need something, and at least it does make him pay an additional cost. So if he wants to get that Pot of Greed off, it's now going to mean he's not going to get his +1, it's just going to go neutral again. So there you have it. He has to discard a spell. So it's, again, not perfect, but it is something to kind of help me out. So that's kind of the plan behind this tech. Songen, Witch of the Black Forest do their shenanigans, and I'm sure that'll work out well. So we will hopefully have a better game with Pharaoh's Servant. Now, I did not pull very well. I think the best rarity I got was rare, and then there's super, secret, and ultra above those. I did not pull any of those cards. So I, unfortunately, am looking pretty... I'm in a pretty serious situation at this point. But there's the deck. Here's my hopes. And feel free to comment in the video below if it's like, hey, I think these cards would help you. Why don't you try these? And all that jazz. So maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Wait, why did I say that? I'll see you in a moment, because we actually have to do the duel still. So until then, later. And here we are, ready at last. And this is Pharaoh's Servant. I'm going to adjust my camera because it's a little high for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, Pharaoh's Servant. This was a pack that mostly focused on trap cards, kind of like Spell Rulers focused on Magic. So
that's some really good cards.
Some really good cards. So what do you think you did on your polls? Good, bad, what?
I think I did okay.
Okay, fair enough. You probably did a lot better than me.
The progression series is going to be known as the BlazeElect.exe series now.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I already told Gumi this, so I don't mind telling you. I did not pull anything above rare value. I pulled rares and commons. Now, that means supers, ultras, and secrets are all off the table for me, so anything that high I didn't get. and I think I only got like 12 rares, so I got mostly commons.
Oof.
Yeah, it was not a good pull for me. And come on! Gotta be kidding me. Aw.
I'm stubborn.
Yeah, so I lose the polls and I lose the rock, paper, scissors. Unfortunate. Okay, interesting.
I think I'll set. And my turn.
Okay. I'll draw up standby main. I think I'll start by normal summoning High Tide Gyojin. Got a response?
No.
Then I'm going to go ahead and activate Malevolent Nuzzler. Imperial... Oh, okay. Well, it's still equipped, but it no longer has an effect. That is unfortunate. I can't believe you got the Imperial Order.
I can't believe I got it in my first hand.
That is horrible. I'm going to set 2, and I'll attack for 1650. Ah, okay, so I take 350? Does that sound right? That doesn't sound quite right. Yeah, I'm going to pull up my calculator. 2,000 minus 1650. Yeah, 350.
It's 350. Yeah.
I thought 250 didn't sound right, so yeah. I'm going to pass. Standby. And we're playing by the pre-errata, so you can choose if you want to pay or not. Now, do you want to pay? Okay, you're going to pay.
I'll pay it. Let's see.
I can't believe you got the Imperial Order. That's just awful.
I'll just end my turn.
I'll go ahead and draw. Well, standby main. I'm going to normal summon Hyosube next.
Okay.
Battle. I'm going to attack your face down with High Tide. Of course. And send one to the graveyard and send the other one to the field because I'm going to crash into another one with my Hyosube.
Okay, let's see. Wait, first.
So you'll gain 2,000 life points, by the way.
Okay. Where's my other one? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so go ahead and gain your 2,000.
Okay. Alright.
And I will end my turn.
Let's see.
Are you going to pay again?
I think I will.
Okay. The only good news about you paying is that I know I don't have to worry about Geki anytime soon.
Alright.
That's the only good news about that. So standby main, please. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and send Hyosube to the graveyard and normal summon Shadow Ghoul. And because I did that, I can activate Michizure's effect, and I'm going to destroy your Prevent Route.
Ouchies.
So, battle phase. My Shadow's at 17, and my Gyojin's still at 1650. So, I'll have Gyojin destroy your last Momonga.
Okay, so I gain 1,000.
Yep. Then I'll have my 1,700 Ghoul attacking your face down.
I'm gonna send that back to your hand.
Okay, back to hand it goes. To hand. There it is. I'll pass.
Okay. I don't think I'll pay.
Okay. So
I'll activate Nobleman of Extermination. I'll attack your face down.
About that. I'm gonna respond to it. Are you gonna pay the cost or just?
Nah.
Okay.
I'll activate Fissure.
Blast it, and I will pay the 500.
I'm gonna normal summon Giant Rat.
Okay.
I'll attack you directly.
Ah, The fact you have all this removal and I don't just hurts. I can't lie. It just hurts.
Really, I just wanted to check if you did have Magic Drainer in the right. But hey, at least I got it out of the field.
Yeah. I was wanting to keep it so if you Raigeki'd, I had it. But if you had Fissure and Raigeki, it really didn't matter anyway. Oh, and the fact you got the Nobleman of Extermination, that hurts. So I took the life point damage already. Are you going to do more?
No, I'll end my turn. I can't really do much.
Fair enough. Standby main. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Hayasube. And like last time...
Here's the Malevolent Nuzzler.
And it goes to...
700, right?
Yeah, it gains 700, so it's at 22. Smacking your rat.
Ouchies. 2200 minus 1400 equals 800.
Yeah. And are you going to use your rat's effect?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. What are you going to bring? Ah, okay. Main 2, and I'll end. That is unfortunate.
I'll set this to defense mode.
Now I can't get around it anytime soon. Confiscation? Oh, come on! What are you going to send? The Ghoul or the Faith Magician?
The Ghoul.
Okay, to the graveyard it goes. That is unfortunate. Oh, I don't like that.
Let's see. I'm glad it has zero. I'm glad it has zero defense or attack now.
Yeah, that is just such an evil combination.
Let's see. I'll set this and my turn.
I'll draw. Standby main. I'm going to go ahead and set a card. Then I'm going to attack your face down. Witch of the Black Forest. Okay.
Let's see. I would defend.
Magician of Faith. That's okay. I'll pass. I wonder what that is.
My turn.
Standby main. I'm going to go ahead and set another card. Going to go to battle, and I know it's your Magician, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Oh.
Nope, it was hang the entire time.
To hand it goes. Yeah, I'll pay the 500 again.
Alright.
Main 2, I will normal summon Hayasube. And I will pass. Man, that bites.
I'll set this face down.
Okay.
And return.
Draw. Bet you don't know what that is.
It's a mystery.
Your face down's attacked. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be eventually, so what are you going to pick?
Let's see.
Nobleman Extermination? Okay.
Yeah.
Main 2. I think I'm going to pass.
I think I will activate my Nobleman. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one. I want to get rid of this one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, sneaky.
That's unfortunate. I was actually kind of hoping you'd go for the other one this time. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Alright, I'll end my turn. I'll pass.
Okay. Standby main. I'm gonna have to pass as well.
Okay. I'll set another.
That nobleman, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack your face down. I might as well.
Another
Back to
hand.
To hand. I'm gonna let my Nuzzler go.
All right.
I'm gonna set a monster, and I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna set this card, and I'll activate my Swords of Revealing Light. Let's see what you
Okay.
got. Mother Grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass.
During your end phase, I'm gonna pop your face down.
Oh jeez.
Oh no! You got the mirror wall too?
Well, you popped it.
I got it popped, but no! You got mirror wall on top of all that. No, that's not okay. I'm gonna set, and then I'm gonna go ahead and activate Yumi, and I'll pass. So everything gets the boost of 200.
I'll set another card.
Okay.
Let's see.
The fact I have so little removal on, monsters makes that labyrinth wall so hard for me to get around. I'm just gonna end. Counter, by the way, so you're at 2 now.
All right. I'll
Okay.
just sit there. End my turn.
I'm gonna draw, stand by main. I'm just gonna pass. So we get rid of the swords that way.
Okay. All right. I'll pass.
Okay.
Exciting, isn't it?
Oh, very. I think. Let's see. That's still not enough. And I can't even use that strategy anymore. I think I'm gonna have to pass. The fact you got that nobleman of extermination going, that's just so unfortunate. Oh, man. That's the one card I was hoping you wouldn't get, too, with something like that.
Pass.
Okay, stand by main. I'm gonna set, and I'm gonna also pass.
I'll pass.
I think I'm gonna follow your order or your lead in that and just pass as well.
I think because let's see. I'm gonna activate Raigeki.
No! And none of them get their effects. Dagnabbit.
Hold up. Fishy time.
Oh, great. Okay.
2000. He has 2000 attack.
Oh, man, this is getting harder and harder since you've got all these really good spells and traps to work with.
At least the future packs, they'll give good removal. Oh, more good.
I'm going to go into Hayasubi. Okay. In that case, I'm going to send Burning Land to the graveyard.
Alright then. How much does Hayasube have now?
It was at 17 plus that, so it's
2400.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll lose 400 life points.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
All right.
pass.
I'll just set this right down, and my turn.
Standby main. I am going to go ahead and set a card. Going to go to battle. Attack your face down. Sanguine. Okay.
Yeah, Sanguine.
Man, that's just rough. What'd you grab? I'm sorry, I wasn't looking.
Giant rat.
Okay, rat. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
I'll set this in defense mode,
Okay.
and my turn.
I'm going to draw. Standby main. I'm going to go ahead and activate Skull Invitation.
What's this?
Whenever a card's sent to the graveyard, the player that controlled that card. Okay. I can't believe it! You got 7 tools, too! Oh my word! What the heck?
BlazeLog.exe.
It really is! I'm gonna normal summon 7's colored. And then I'm gonna attack your face down with 22. Rat.
Okay, activate effect. 1500.
I can't believe it! Look at your graveyard! That's insane!
Has to be in attack mode.
Yep. I'm gonna smash into your giant soldier with 24, I wanna say?
400
Yeah.
minus 1300 equals
11, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Main 2. And I'm just gonna pass. Man, that's rough. No, not again! I get the witch effect, by the way.
Okay.
And I'll just send Nuzzler.
Alright. So what do you get?
I haven't decided yet. That's the thing.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna add Cyberjar to hand.
Alright. Alright. I'll summon Sky Scout.
Okay.
And I'll attack directly.
Okay.
On my
Well,
turn.
that's at least your Raigeki and your Dark Hole taken care of. I think what I'm going to have to do is set a card. And because I'm sick and tired of these evil spells and traps you're playing, I'm going to play my only copy of Cold Wave.
Ooh.
You won't be able to use it until your next turn. Any spells or traps.
I already know that's Cyberjar.
Might be. Could be something completely different.
I mean, either way, you're good.
Yeah, it's Cyberjar.
Yeah, I feel like either way, I will. To the grave. Reveal the top deck and the lower. Okay, reveal. How do I?
Just banish them. Banish
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
4,
Oh, wait.
5.
The last one didn't banish. Okay. Banish.
Okay.
Face, or not face down.
Then add remain card to my hand and okay, any lower. Alright.
So yeah, you gotta do that. So special summon that to defense. Okay. You got Cold Wave too. No.
And I can't use any magic cards right now.
Yeah.
Can I change it to the position of a special monster, summoned monster, on main phase 2?
No.
Okay. Alright.
So, just so you know, those 3 are set. And you got the Morphing Jar number 2. Great.
Oh, this one's set.
Okay, standby main. Okay. So how do I get around this? I don't like you right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and normal summon my Skull Mariner. And I'm just going to set a card. and I will pass.
I'll activate the Pot of Greed.
Of course. Oh man, this is rough.
I'm gonna get close to checking out.
You are. Oh, that Cyberjar kind of helped both of us, though, to be fair.
I'll set this face down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll set this.
Fair enough.
And I'll set this.
Oh man, I wish I'd gotten Heavy Storm. Oh man, I really wish I had Heavy Storm.
I'll attack this card, your Skull Mariner.
I'm gonna chain to your attack rush and boost my attack by 700.
Ouch.
Yep.
Where are you at now?
So you were at 2,000. I was at 18 plus 7, so I was at 25. So you take 500 for that.
Let's see.
Do you want to use your fish? Other fish.
I'll attack this face down.
You just attacked my Sanguine.
Okay.
And I think I am going to add something with 1,500 or less attack. Starboy.
Okay. When can I? All right. When do can I activate traps during my opponent's turn?
Basically whenever.
Okay.
As
your
long
turn.
as it's allowing you to, of course. Okay, so
Next turn you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rude. Okay. That is mean. That is actually mean, and I don't like you for doing that.
I figured.
Well, I think what I'm going to have to do is main phase. I'm going to activate Axe of Despair and equip it to my Mariner.
Oh dear.
Are you okay with that? Slash, do you
I
have
can't
any response to it?
I don't really.
Okay.
So it's now it has how much does it have now?
It was at 18, so it's at 28 now.
Okay. 2800.
I'm gonna go to battle and attack into your fish.
Oh jeez. All right. So that's 800.
Yep. I have to pass. You're up. Dag nabbit. I'm going to use the effect of Axe of Despair to send to top of deck, and I am going to send this to the grave as the tribute.
Okay. I'll activate my Cold Wave.
Okay, I can't use spells next turn. You're attributing, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Oh, the Beast of Tall War. Okay.
Let's see.
With 24. Nasty.
Yeah, very. Let's see. Let's see what I can do.
Momonga gives me 1,000. And,
Alright.
of course, I get to special summon.
Another Momonga. Alright. Makes sense. I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn I'll have to discard if I don't do anything. So I'm going to pass.
Let's see.
And Cold Wave no longer... Oh, wait, I couldn't do that. Because you can't draw. I couldn't draw that turn because of your time. So I had to put it back on the deck. And I'll shuffle just to be fair. I'm sorry about that.
It's cool. I'll have Sky.
1,000 to gain.
But you also lose 2,400.
Yep. You're putting me on the ropes there.
And my
Can I
turn.
draw? Oh, okay. This does put me in a tough situation, that's for sure. I'm gonna send that to the grave to activate Cimooooooooooooooooooooo. So instead of 200, it's 500. So
now it has like 2100.
Yep. I'm gonna destroy your Sky Scout.
That's 300. I lose.
Yeah. And I have to pass.
I'll activate Fissure again.
Well, that's game.
That's game. That was game.
That was close.
We were both running out of cards at that point.
Draw. My next card would have changed everything.
What? Megamorph. Oh man, you got Megamorph.
And I had this, so I could have gone to 3,000 or 20 or 2,000 plus that would have been 4,000. I would have smashed right over your Tall War.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that would have changed everything. What was in your hand?
Let's see. Sure.
It didn't even matter. You had Morphing Jar. You could have just set that and ruined everything anyway. So you still had game. You still had the game.
Yeah.
It's rematch, by the way. Can I please change my... I still can't side? Why can't I side?
That's weird.
Why won't it let me side deck? Well, instead, because it's still not letting me side deck, I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, so you click in your deck and then you... Okay, that's fair. Blast, you put me in a tough spot.
Hopefully for you this is go back. Yeah. Oh, I got. All right, I'll still play, but my food's here.
Okay.
Here real quick. Right.
I'll just pause so you can get that taken care of real quick. And we are back. So, done siding. Okay, I'm gonna go first this time.
Of course, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Although, because you don't get draw in its early game, it's oftentimes, worth considering going second just because of that extra draw. I'm just gonna have to set and pass. You're up.
I think we're gonna summon Giant Rat.
Okay.
Do
you want to attack or leave it be?
I'll leave it be.
Okay. Well, you may have regretted that decision.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no.
And I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Hayasube. Then I'm still not done. I will set a card as well. So I have more attack thanks to that Cimooooooooooooooooo. Mother Grizzly's going to smash through your Giant Rat with the additional 500, so you're taking...
500?
Yeah. Yep. Your effect triggers if you want to use it.
Sure.
What do you want to go into? Soldier?
That's so I don't get immediately bopped. What attack does Hayasube have?
27.
Yeah, it's better than eating a direct hit.
Yeah, definitely. So 27 minus the 13 to take 14.
Yeah.
Okay. Main 2. I'm actually gonna just pass. You're up.
I'll activate Nobleman of Extermination on your face down card.
Dagnabbit, you did it again! I had a feeling you might do that to me again, so I actually only ran the one. I thought I might have had multiples, but I only ran one this time.
Let's see.
Oh! You did it twice! I'm so sick of that! Oh,
I'll activate Fissure, get rid of
Grizzly.
one of your monsters at least.
Yeah, Grizzly goes. And it doesn't get its effect because it wasn't destroyed in battle.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, at least I got rid of 2 of your power cards. I swear, if you Raigeki me again, I'm just gonna cry.
Alright then.
I'm gonna draw, stand by main. I'm gonna go ahead and set a monster. And I'll smack in your face down.
Ouchies.
Sengen, okay. You get your search.
Alright.
What do you want?
Let's see.
Nimble? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and
Nimble's-
pass.
I'm gonna set Nimble to defense mode.
You don't have to tell me what it is. I can guess, but... I'll draw. Standby main. I'm going to normal summon another Hayasube. Then I'm going to flip summon Nimble Momonga. My Momonga is going to attack your face down. And that's why you don't tell what it is.
Oopsie.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered this time so much because I could have just crashed into it with my strongest monster first. And I'm just going to attack and destroy all three of them, so just send them all to the graveyard. And gain 3,000.
Okay.
Or 2,000 more since you already gained 1,000. Okay. I'm going to pass.
Alright. I'll activate Imperial Order.
Okay, no more magic for me. So everything's down to 15 and 1,000.
Alright. I'll activate summon 7-colored fish.
Okay.
And attack the Hayasuba that has the Malevolent Nuzzler.
Okay, so that's 18, so 400?
13.
No, 300.
300.
Because Nimakura is also there. So I will go ahead and activate the effect by paying another 500. I'm going to draw. I will switch to defense. And defense, I will set a card. And I will set another and pass.
Offset. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
I'll pay the 700.
Okay. Still no magic then.
I'll attack Hayasube.
It's in the grave.
And my turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I will set a card. And I have no choice but to pass.
I'll activate Noble and Crassa on the one you just set.
Are you going to use Imperial Orders first?
Oh yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, never mind.
Are you paying the 700 is what I'm asking. Yeah.
I can't use it then. I'll just attack your... I think I'll attack your face down then.
You're going to hate this.
It's Cyberjar. I knew it!
Everything to the grave!
Wait. Since it doesn't say by battle, I can still get a card. Or which is the Black Forests
Oh,
effect?
yeah. Which of the Black Forest activates even if it's not through, even if it is through battle, so it doesn't matter. So banish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do anything until your witch's effect activates because that goes first in the chain. Okay, so you added that. Now go ahead and banish your 5. Oh wait, it only banished 3. What the heck? 4. There.
Okay, unfortunately, Sky Scout's my only level 4.
Yep,
I'll
everything
search it.
else goes to your hand. I have a feeling you're gonna go ahead and get that card. Yeah, so this is going to defense? Oh, wait, what the heck?
What?
Did it? Okay, never mind. It still went. Okay, so that goes defense. 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 Hand.
Oh boy.
And defense. Does it? And oh, it's these are the 4 I'm getting, and I'll have to shuffle them around. So, just so you know. And you actually know my entire hand right now, anyway. So, I'm gonna put everything to the hand, and then set the other 2, and then I'll reveal my hand to let you know I'm putting them. You know.
Okay.
So I will set you here. Set you here. Set you here. And set you here. And the other 2 cards were, of course, Shadow Ghoul and Minor Goblin Official.
Gotcha.
Just so you knew what I had. Okay.
All right. Let's see. I'll activate. Oh. All right. I'll end my turn.
Oh, wait. Minor Goblin. Oh, wait. No, that was banished. So the only card in my hand was the Shadow Ghoul.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry about that.
Cool.
Standby main. I am going to go ahead and flip summon my Starboy, meaning all water attribute monsters are going to gain 500 attack. Then I'm going to normal summon Mother Grizzly, so it's at 19 right now, and it's going to smack in your Sky Scout.
How much does it have
19.
right now? Okay, so
because your Imperial Order is stopping me from doing anything.
Okay.
I will attack you directly.
How much does it have now?
1050.
Okay.
And this is another reason why you need to be careful. I will go ahead and activate my 2 set cards, and they'll both be equipped to Starboy, but they're completely useless right now.
Alright.
So, if that Imperial Order goes down, it's going to gain 1400 attack. Oh, it's actually going to gain more than that because of Yumakura, too. It'll gain 1900 if that Imperial Order goes down.
I'm not going to pay.
Okay, so it now gains the attack bonus. So that's 1900 more plus the 550.
I think I'm going to normal summon Witch of the Black Forest.
Okay.
But I'm also going to activate Swords of Revealing Light because I know you got a cyber jar in the air. And
Morphing,
I want
actually.
Either way, it gets the thing off the field.
It does. So we shuffle all monsters back into the deck. And so Witch's effect won't activate because that's not to the graveyard.
Alright.
So, to bottom of deck,
okay.
I just need to make sure I remember the full effect of that. So, I activate 5 cards, special summon any level 4 or lower monsters, and then the rest of the cards go to the graveyard. You do that with 1, though.
Okay, so draw until...
Yeah, you draw 1, and if it's a level 4 monster, you special summon it.
Face down. Right?
I need to know what it is, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
So you gotta reveal it. And it is...
Witch of the Black Forest.
Yeah, face down defense. And it was... What? To top, and to top. And then I shuffle... Then I'm going to just show you by banishing first. So, 1, 2... What the...
Is the server's weird?
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so... To... Defense...
Alright.
Defense... Grave... Grave... Grave.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll activate Paw Greed. I'll draw 2 more.
While you're doing that, I will go ahead and also pay the 500, and that would have been changed, so they're going to get shuffled, and I'll pay the full 1,000 actually. So.
Okay then.
To top, and that needs shuffled. Okay.
Well, I already used my normal summon.
Yeah.
This turn.
Standby main. I will go ahead and flip summon. I'm going to send Hayasube to the graveyard to tribute summon Shadow Ghoul.
Oh dear.
So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's got an additional 600, meaning 2,200 right now.
Okay.
then I will activate Megamorph on my... Oh, I guess I won't.
Magic Drain says no.
It does. Well, okay. So, Skull Mariner still has the 500 boost at least. And Shadow Ghoul has the 600, so 21 and 22.
Oh. And special normal summon Beast of Talward.
Okay.
I'll use my Witch of the Black Forest to grab another card.
Man, and he got the Beast of Talwar too. Oh my word, I'm getting curb stomped. Okay. Fish it is.
I'll attack your Shadow Ghoul.
Okay, so 22 minus... So 200.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in trouble. Drop. That actually might help me. Unfortunately, I can't attack still because of the swords. I need to wait until that ended. And so now they're gone. Right? Wait, we're not. 1, 2.
Wait, is it? Yeah, I think I'll just go.
Yeah,
here.
that sounds right. Because you flipped, and boom, boom. Yeah, it would be. So I gained the thousands. Yeah.
I'll defense mode.
Okay. I'll draw. Stand by main. I'm going to go straight to battle, and I am going to smash through your Talwar.
Goodbye.
Okay, so that helps a little bit. No!
Back to your hand it goes.
And unfortunately, I have no material, so it just automatically goes to the graveyard.
Alright, and I'll summon special 7-colored fish. That gives him 2,300.
Yep.
First I'll attack. There we go.
Ow. Stand by main. I am going to go ahead and set a card, and I have to pass.
Alright. Let's see.
No!
Activate Raigeki.
No, not again.
I'll summon another 7-colored
That's
fish,
game.
and I think
Yeah, that's game. I just cannot work around those Raigekis and everything else you got. That is just insane.
Alright, let's...
So you won again.
The last set was closer.
Yeah, it was. So the cards of note that I got were Michizuri, which was a common. I got actually 7 of these.
I got a lot of Earthshakers like that too.
Yeah, they're commons. I got a couple of Gravity Binds, but they're also common. I mean, I didn't get any rares or secret rares or anything, obviously. The only card that I was really happy about in this pack was the Cold Wave, I think.
And I had that too.
Yeah, so it was a common as well. The fact you got Nobleman of Extermination, that's just going to be a nightmare to play around.
I had 2 of them too.
No!
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no. And the Morphing Jars, I got 2 of those as well, but they were, I think, rares.
Okay, let's see. I think I already showed you the Time Seal and Mirror Wall.
Yeah, that Mirror Wall, I mean... I need some good luck in this set. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep losing. Because, yeah, you got some insane cards. So the next card, you'll be able to actually pull Tournament Pack 2.
Alright.
So you get 3 of those. And I need something. Labyrinth the Nightmare, please give me something good. I beg of you.
Jesus. It just show how things can...
Snowball, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll end the Audacity, and I will also end the recording of the main.